Hi everybody, here from Judo Training. Today we have a special guest, Lu Tongjuan from China. So I'm very happy to stay here with you because I think it's a good opportunity to know you better. I think Chinese Judo sometimes is very close. Many other countries don't know too much about the Chinese athletes. So today we have one of the best Chinese athletes from the last Olympic cycle. So it's a pleasure to stay here with you.
Yeah, it's my honor.
Okay, that's good. So first I would like to introduce Lu Tongjuan. Lu Tongjuan was an athlete from Guangdong,
Yes,
the province of Guangdong in China, and she was an international athlete. In the last year, she was the Asian champion. Also have I think 5 medals in the Grand Slam and Grand Prix. So it's an amazing career, sport career. And now she retired. Now she's a coach in the national team. But after we will talk about that.
Yeah.
So thank you to stay here, and I hope you find the interview interesting.
Okay, I hope so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first, I would like to ask about your career. When did you start to do judo in China?
I started playing judo when I was 14 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, when I was 13, no, yes, 13, yes, I was a weightlifter. Yeah. I practiced 1 year for weightlifting. So after that, I trained too.
Okay,
I think judo is more interesting than weightlifting.
okay. And why do you? I mean, you started 14 years old, but this is
Yeah.
normal in China, or you started? I mean, later compared with other athletes.
Yeah, I think it's too late. Yeah.
Mm.
Actually, they maybe when they're kid, maybe 6, 7 years old, they can practice judo. And then, yeah.
And when did you start to join the? When did you join the national team in China?
I think in 2007. Yeah, everybody know the 2008. The Olympics was in Beijing. I was joining the national team just for training.
For joining, yeah. And since that moment you joined and you never gave up, yes?
Yeah.
You stayed for
Yes.
more than 10 years in the national team.
More than 10 years.
Mhm. And how was the first international experience that you have? How was it?
It was a wonderful experience. I remember it was 2011. This was my first time joining the national competition. It was the Asia Championship in Abu Dhabi.
Uh-huh.
It was a beautiful city.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that after that, it's opened my mind. I learned a lot from that competition.
And when was your first medal? Do you remember the first
Yeah.
international medal?
Yeah,
When?
it's the first time. The Asia champion.
In the Asian Champions you have
gold medal.
the bronze. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got the gold medals.
Oh, that's great. Okay, and last year you have the chance to go to the Olympics. So I would like to ask, how was your experience in Tokyo?
It's quite memorable
Yeah.
because I think if you are athlete, everybody have a dream to go to the Olympic.
Mhm.
And even you don't get a medal or something, but you go to Olympic. This is the big, how to say,
big challenge, right?
Yeah, big
Yeah.
challenge for every athlete.
Mhm.
I'm very happy and enjoyable.
And what about Rio? You didn't qualify, or other Chinese athletes that go to?
No, I don't think so. I think in Chinese, no one qualified
No one qualified.
under 57 kilo.
Mhm. And about the Tokyo, okay, you know you have maybe bad luck you fight with the Japanese, yeah, in the first round, and you lose. So how was your feeling during the competition?
In the first fight, it's also very tough. I guess to the Russia.
Ah, you
Before I
fight
was
with
lost.
Russia.
Yeah, before in I think in Georgia. Yeah.
Georgia.
Yeah, lost to the guys from Russia because So it was very tough, but I did my best.
Yeah, this is the important thing.
Yeah, this is the important thing.
And the last year, I remember you was the Asian champion
Yeah.
this year. You took the gold medal in Kyrgyzstan, I think, maybe.
Yes.
Kyrgyzstan, and also you get the bronze, I think, in the Grand Slam.
Grand Slam in the,
So the results before the Olympics was really good. So do you think you arrived in your best moment in your career to last year for the
Yeah.
Olympics?
It was the best moment in my judo career. Yeah. The first reason is I'm qualified. I'm qualified, definitely qualified. I can go to the Tokyo Olympic. got many bronze medal, silver medal in the international competition, but I never got a gold medal.
Never did on that. Yeah, exactly.
So that's why I'm really happy.
Yeah, that's important. And after the Olympics, okay, I think you finished with 32 years old. I mean, China is a bit weird because the athletes they usually retire soon. Maybe because you start later, so your career was long compared with the rest of Chinese athletes. So yeah, you decide to retire, maybe because of the injuries, or maybe you decide to change your.
I think when you play many judo, like so many years, so you perhaps will have some injury in your body, but there's no big question, big reason. I think the big reason is I think I want to change lifestyle.
Okay, so that's why after the Olympics you start your career as a coach in Guangdong province, but finally in December you start with the national team again. So finally you are in the same place.
Yes, same place.
In the same job, okay, in a different role. But finally you are in the. So how is your experience as a coach? First in Guangdong, you have the chance to start there.
Why I chose to be a coach in Guangdong? Because I stayed in national team for more than 10 years. I always far from my hometown, always far from my family. So that's why I want to, close to my family, close to my hometown. So that's why I chose to be a coach in Guangdong province. It was quite difficult the change to from athlete to a coach, but I need some time to get used to it. I think it's for me for now, my age. It's big challenge, but I like it. Because I love judo, I don't want to leave far away from judo. Yes.
It's true. That's good. And about the experience in the national team, you joined the national team in December. You started together in Beijing.
In Beijing, yes.
So so we spent around 3 months here in the national team. How is your feeling now? Because maybe you feel like I remember, at least for me, when I started my job as a coach before in Spain a long time ago. It's like I still feel like athlete, Also in my case it's different because I still fight. I was doing the role of athlete and coach. Now you are retired, so you only are fighting sometimes in the training. But do you feel like a coach, or do you still think more like an athlete? How is your feeling now?
For now, half and half. Sometimes I still training. I fight to the athlete, so I can feel maybe I from different view to see judo. It's good.
It's important.
It's really important, and I think coach is more interesting. The job is not easier.
It's not easy, but it's interesting, of course.
Yeah.
And about your career, because you have in the national team before, you have some foreign coaches.
Yes.
I know you were training with Milon, with the French coach. I don't know if the Korean coach, the national team, they have some Korean coach. But maybe for the male, I don't know if the female.
For the male, most of them
for the male. So how is your experience? Because also in the national team, although foreign coaches and also Chinese coaches, during your long career you have many coaches. So did you learn a lot from all of them, or you prefer some style, or what can you say about that?
At first, like Chinese coaches, maybe they know me more than the foreign coaches. But I learned a lot from the foreign coaches. But every coach is different. They have a good way.
Different abilities. Different.
They have a very good something I have learned from them.
That's good. And what do you think about Lu Tongjuan in 10 years? Do you imagine still in the national team, or preparing the national games in Guangdong as a head coach, or how is your future? What do you think about for example, in 10 years?
When you ask this question, and in my head, I have a lot of thinking. And the first 10 years too long, I don't know, who knows? Maybe I'm still a coach, maybe I still stay in the national team, be a technical coaches, or I will change the area, I go to the new area to work.
Never knows. And about this is the future 10 years, maybe it's a bit long, but what about Paris? Do you think you are going, because you had experience in Tokyo, so maybe now is a good chance for you to go to Paris with as a coach? I think it's also a new challenge. So you
I think it's a very big challenge, but I do my best, and I hope I can help our athlete to go to the Olympic.
And the last question, because I don't want to, I know you must rest on Sunday today, so tomorrow we have to start to work early, so it's important to have a good rest. So I would like to ask you about what is your opinion about the Chinese judo, about the future? How do you think, in your experience, because you have the experience as an athlete, so what do you think we must focus more, we must improve more, just to achieve the international level and try to get a medal soon for China? What do you think?
Yeah, okay, first for our team, we have to, unit, work together, and we have to trust each other. And for the athlete, I think, if you want to go to Paris, you have the determination. I think that's. And you have to
find be focused on your goal.
Yeah, on your goal. Yes.
And your best every day. Yeah.
Yes. And every day, just remind you, I want to go to Paris. I want to go to Paris.
Yeah. Because, for example, in your case, when you get the qualification for Tokyo, when did you get enough points to go there? I mean,
before the.
Because, for example, in the Grand Slam, you get the bronze medal.
Yeah.
You have enough points,
or
you need this medal for qualifying?
Yeah, I still need that. Not quite sure.
Yeah, depends. Never know. Depends on the other opponents. Yeah.
So that's why I got a gold medal from the Asia Championship.
So you have good points.
Yeah, I have enough points.
Okay, so thank you so much, Lu. It's a pleasure to stay here with you.
Thank you for being here.
I think now you're going to be more popular. Okay, many people know you in Europe, in America, in other countries because of you were a good player before. But now maybe very soon they are going to start to watch you in the competition as a coach. And now everybody's going to know that you speak English. So maybe you start to talk more with the foreign coaches. I think it's good to talk with them, to share experiences, and maybe it's a good chance for everybody to learn more about the Chinese judo. Okay.
I hope everybody, if we have a chance, we can, communicate, talk. I can speak a little bit not so good, but I can understand what you are.
No, this is the important thing. Yeah. Okay, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
谢谢。
谢谢，拜拜。
Bye. Very good. Very good.
Bye bye.
拜拜。